Okay, so here are some problems from section 7.1 in case you missed it in class or you just have extra questions to go over. So proportions or similar figures and ratios. So the perimeter of a rectangle is 84 feet. The ratio of the width to length is 2 to 5. Find the length and width. Okay. Now the first thing you really have to know about this problem is that perimeter is 2 widths plus 2 lengths. Okay. And the ratio for width to length is 2 to 5, which there's some unknown number. I mean, it's not 2 and 5 because if I were to plug 2 in for width and 2 in for length, like assuming this is width and this is length, 2 times 2 plus 5 times 2 is 4, 10, it's 14. That's not the perimeter. The perimeter is 84. So what you really have to understand with this is there's some multiplier happening to happening to 2 and to 5, some unknown multiplier. So the ratio is really 2x to 5x. And once I set that up, I can replace width with 2x. I can replace length with 5x. And now my perimeter becomes 2 times 2x plus 2 times 5x. Now, the actual perimeter in this problem is 84 feet. I know the perimeter, it's 84. So, 84 equals 2 times 2x plus 2 times 5x. I'm just feeling kind of lazy, so 2 times 2x is 4x. 2 times 5x is 10x. 84 is 14x. So now I divide by 14, and that happens to be 6 that x is equal to. Oh, sorry, I'm coming off the screen here, aren't I? So it ends up being 6. So that gives me not the length or the width, but the multiplier. So the width is 2 times 6. The length is 5 times 6. Width is 12 feet. Length is 30 feet. So there we go. That's the first ratio problem. Okay. All right. Next one. Another similar type of problem. It's just in an extended ratio. We're in a 3 to 4 to 8 ratio for the angles. Okay. So if I kind of just sketched a triangle really quickly. 1 is 3, 1's 4, 1's 8 is the ratio. Now it's not 3, 4, and 8 because 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. That'd only be 15 degrees. We need 180 degrees since it's a triangle. So what that means is our ratio is really a 3x to 4x to 8x, where again x is some unknown multiplier. So maybe this is the smallest angle at 3x here, here's the next smallest angle at 4x, and here is 8x. That's kind of what we're saying for the triangle then. So if that's the case, a triangle has 180 degrees in its angles. So 3x plus 4x plus 8x. And that gives me then 15x divided by 15. And it goes into 12 times. So x is 12. So 3 times 12 is now going to be 36 degrees. 4 times 12 is 48 degrees. And 8 times 12 is 96 degrees. There are my 3 angles. All right. And then the last one we'll look at for this section is Monique and her sampling of pets in class. So she randomly surveyed 30 students from her class and found that 18 had a dog or a cat for a pet. And the question is, if there are 870 students in Monique's school, predict the total number of students with a dog or a cat. Okay. Now, there are a few things we have to look at. One is that she surveyed 30 students in class, and of those 30, 18 had a dog or a cat. Okay. So if you look at those two, 18 over 30 is 18 students with dogs or cats out of 30 total. The question is, if she had 870 students in her school, again, this is total students, This is pets. Let's call this P to T, pets to total. If she has 870 students in her school, the question is how many of them have pets? So here is our proportion to set up. 18 out of 30 have pets. How many out of 870 would have pets? Now, just to do this, to me, I would simplify this and divide them out. 18 divided by 30, I can divide both of those by 6. And what I get then is 3 over 5 equals x over 870. Now I can cross multiply. 5x equals 3 times 870. Feeling a little lazy this afternoon, so break out my calculator. Twenty-one, 2610, and then divide by 5. Then divide by 5. 522. So we can expect 522 students to have a dog or a cat. Okay.